Pelicans. Quinn has been an interesting year for New Orleans. They won 49 games last year. We're a playoff team. They've been decimated by injuries. They've only won 5 games, but they've got some talented players.
No, they've got him the doors, and you've got to rebound the ball. This guy can get anywhere he wants to go. I think Dejounte Murray is a handful.
That's a missed 3, but an offensive rebound by Herb Jones.
That's what we talked about. You got to rebound it.
And that's through the hands, but Jones is going to get it and lay it in. Indiana got off to a very slow start last Sunday here and lost to Charlotte 113-109. They played from behind virtually the entire game.
They're keeping bodies around. We talked about Halliburton. They're keeping bodies around him, Chris. And they're willing to risk everybody else being open with it.
And here's a step back.
Good pass.
And Mathurin got it.
Underrated well and can deliver the ball.
Well, the other key, as Quinn and I noted on Friday night, was the quick start by Halliburton. He hit 4 first-quarter threes. Here's McCollum to Murray. Played the last couple of years in Atlanta, and that's a turnover.
Success for this team. Well, Herb Jones is long and active.
Here's Halliburton's going to let a 3 fly. It's too strong. And the rebound is tipped out of there to Trey Murphy III, 4th year out of Virginia.
Ooh.
And he pounds it home.
He got to the middle. He cannot let him get it.
Carlisle also told me this afternoon that it was part of the discussion last week, those practice days. They needed to make some adjustments to get him into some actions early, some catch and shoot situations, and he said you can bank on him being aggressive early. Tonight, we'll see it right here, hopefully.
Already took 1 shot, but he threw that away, taken by Herbert Jones. And good hands.
Yeah, Miles got back into the play defensively, which is what you have to do.
And now here comes the 3 years that Willie Green, the former NBA player, has been the coach. Mathurin has Indiana's only points.
Oh, good play. Really good play by Mathurin. Got to make the shot, but he made the right play. Drove it, got it at 2 feet in the paint, kicked it out to the corner.
And now Jones at the rim, missed it. Rebound is tipped.
Come on, you got to rebound the ball.
Messi. Yves Messi, his last 10 games, Quinn, he's averaging 3rd from the field. The other thing is, as JJ talked about, not just the point production, when you look back at the loss they...
Frankly, that's on them.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 best players. Now, guys got to get them the ball, but that's on them to get themselves... Their defense, it was pretty good on them both.
Yeah. Murray started his career at San Antonio, now back in the Western Conference. Messi to drive. And
going to the offensive end with long, active guys.
Turner fakes the 3. Mathurin going to back up now against Murray. Shot clock at 6.
Right idea. Right idea.
Oh, nice pass and a cut by Mathurin.
I think he's been underrated in terms of the way he's played fine. I think we talked about other people, but he's the one that's really grown a lot. Good defense and active hands there by Siakam.
That was the key on Friday night in the first half against Philadelphia, was the active hands. Turner has the ball stripped.
To be open, you may get the ball yourself, and you know, guys may throw it to you. McConnell and others may throw it to you.
And driving away in style. Fisher's important.
Token pressure by the Pacers full court. This guy is alone, but I love this matchup with Mathurin. That's why they switched it. That's why he wanted to switch it. McCollum wanted to make sure he was going against Tyrese as opposed to Nembhard, because Nembhard is such a good defender.
C.J. McCollum all those years in Portland with Damian Lillard. Inside, Turner. And he's going to hook it up and miss.
He never found the basket with his eyes. He shot it before he found the basket, but he missed it. Turn around.
Murray into the corner. Jones for 3. Good block out by Turner. It's hugging Tyrese Halliburton.
Literally was hugging him on that play.
Here's a drive. Nembhard draws the foul to shoot 2.
National team is not nearly as lively as Messi.
And that's good news for the Pacers, Quinn, from the standpoint Messi, who's played so well, already has 2 fouls. Pacers have their first lead. McCollum catch and shoot. And Halliburton the rebound. That's going to be a foul. He's had 6 straight games in double figures. He replaces Pascal Siakam, the early substitution. Pascal plays a lot with the second unit.
Wrong. If you're in the air and get pushed like that, it's easy.
Go here. He had a double-double, 11 and 11 in a. This is the 3rd meeting of the year. Very rare that a Western Conference team and an Eastern Conference team will meet 3 times. But again, games had to be assigned out of the Emirates NBA Cup. And because of 22 teams and odd pairings, somebody's going to have to play a team from the West. That's a miss. Turner the rebound.
Challenged by Turner.
Javonte Green has come in for New Orleans. Halliburton matched up with Tice into the corner to Toppin for 3.
He's been shooting it quite well.
Scored 12 straight. This is similar to what they did Friday night in Philadelphia when they got behind early. And Murray changes that.
Goes up quickly. Get it up. If you can get it up the court and get started in the offense in 5 seconds or less, you got some good things going.
In the post and a December just 12. But Turner has 3 points and Indiana has the lead. Murray, Green, Jones, Tice, and Boston, the 5 on the floor for the Pelicans. Javonte Green. And the rebound, and that
Thomas Bryant picks up some of the things the Pacers are doing. But this is a guy that's been in the league and has a decent feel for how the league works.
this guy has a decent feel to shoot the ball.
Oh, I think he's a really good player.
Thomas Bryant played 10 games in Miami before being acquired earlier this morning via trade.
It was a pick and roll, and Mathurin couldn't gather the ball to make the play.
Halliburton called for the foul. It's NBA Cup. Free throw is good by score these deals and more. Online at Pacers team. It's a 1-point game, 16-15. McConnell, Halliburton, Walker.
They're in the zone. They're in the 2-3 zone. So this is where you've got to either get in the middle or be able to make a jump shot. And that was Ty trying to get in the middle. And this is who they're really trying to stop. And he's good. And most teams are doing this when TJ comes in the game. They go into a zone just to keep him from driving.
McConnell has 7 straight games in double figures. Murray to the corner. Jones for 3, and he hit.
He wasn't sure, but I'm telling you, he didn't have 2 weeks.
Yeah, over the last 7 games, he's shooting 45% from 3. Boston hits the jumper.
That's good.
Thomas Bryant has his first games this year. He played in Miami. He played double-figure minutes.
Well, the Pacers are in the 2-3 zone.
Tipped out by Halliburton. Shot clock at 9. Murray dancing against Walker. 3 seconds against Indiana. Murray has 6. What would be difficult for a newcomer? Here goes through the hands of Boston on the offensive side or the defensive side?
Yeah, it's not even close. All defense, a lot of people do a lot of things the same, but it's real difficult things because it's so nuanced.
That goes to Tice. It's on the ground, picked up by Siakam.
Nice job. Good job pushing it up.
And the Pelicans play. Season series tied at a game apiece. Both teams have won on their home floor. This will be the only Western Conference team the Pacers play 3 times this year. Here's Boston.
Boy, you said Boston played a pretty good game in New Orleans.
Yeah, he did. They play a lot because of their injuries. No Brandon Ingram, no Alvarado. That's a long 3 missed by Walker. Jordan Hawkins is out. Zion Williamson's only played 6 games this year.
That was a heck of a catch because he's a bad pass.
Ooh. Murphy has come back in. It goes Rancy got it back.
He really shouldn't have been able to catch it. Boy, get out of there. Get it out of his hand quickly.
Tyrese Halliburton has played the entire opening quarter. He's got 5.
Got a little rhythm too, and I think that's one reason why Carlisle's going with it.
Walker drives and steps inside, missed it. Rebound by Murphy. Tied at 26, final minute of the opening quarter.
Short, partially blocked. I think Ty might have got a piece of that.
You know, that we've seen that here recent times, haven't we, Quinn? Halliburton blocking shots, and then he...
Better. He's starting to see some more results. I think one of the challenges that Ty's had, quite frankly, is the adjustment that Ty had to go through.
He made 4 threes Friday night in the first quarter. He's got a pair here tonight. McConnell over Tice. He's got 2 more. Nearly thrown out of bounds. Good save by Green. Johnny Furphy is in for the first time. He defends Boston.
Nice defense.
Tice.
Yeah, and Siakam.
Played last year in Chicago. He was undrafted back in 2015. Shot clock off. Pacers look for the final shot. Here's Furphy. Shot fake. Reload for 3.